Hello, my dear friends. Good to see you again. It's time to finish this book. Part 1, Grammar. And everybody, as you can probably see, this is 12C and the last chapter of our current book. American English File Quiz. So you should have knowledge over all the other episodes, and I will help you as well. Let's do it together. In the first part, with a partner, see how many of the quiz questions you can answer from the memory. Okay? Take your time. This is your gig. Now, yes, try to find the answers together with your partner. You can use the book as reference. Let's see. Number 1. Who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy? Easy, right? It was David Hockney. Number 2. How did Caroline D. Bender lose a fortune? Oh, that rebel girl. Yeah, she took part in an anti-government demonstration in 1968, and her rich grandfather disinherited her. Yeah. Do you remember the grandfather said, "You are a communist. I'm not leaving you any money." Good. Number 3. Which airport in Asia has a pet hotel? Of course, Osaka International Airport in Japan. Number 4. What does boy toy mean? My favorite word. What does it mean? Yeah, a younger man who has a relationship with an older woman, much older. For example, 20 years age difference. Number 5. Whose wedding dress did Linda Sierra design? Okay, Sarah Ferguson's. Number 6. What vitamin does sunlight produce? Easy, right? Vitamin D. Number 7. Who plays Dr. House in the series House MD? Hugh Laurie. All right, very good. Number 8. What did Captain Edward Murphy give his name to? Murphy's Law. Very good. Number 9. How many natural disasters did Mr. and Mrs. Swanstrom experience on their around-world trip? Right, that Swedish couple. 7. Who wrote the short story Girl? The American writer O. Henry. Number 11. Which singer made reggae popular all over the world? Of course, it was Bob Marley. Number 12. Who invented the dishwasher, a man or a woman? A woman named Josephine Cochrane. Right. Number 13. Who could never find his things when he was a child? John F. Kennedy. Number 14. Who shouted, "You cannot be serious," at a tennis umpire at Wimbledon? The American tennis player John McEnroe. And the last one, number 15. What is Kelly Hildebrandt's husband's name? All right, they have the same name. They call themselves the Kelly Girl and Kelly Boy. Very good. Looks like you remember everything quite good. Now, it's time for some grammar. Everybody, questions without auxiliaries. Just listen.
5.27.
Who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy?
Which singer made reggae popular all over the world?
How many people live near the school?
Who wants a cup of coffee?
Interesting questions, yeah? So, when the question word who, what, which, how many, etc. is the subject of the verb in the questions, we don't use an auxiliary verb like do, does, did. Who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy, for example? Another thing, in most other questions in the simple present and past, we use the auxiliary verb do, does, did plus the base form. For example, what music do you like? Right? Not what music you like. Very good. Just these simple points. Now we're going to practice them together. No worries, I've got your back. As always, we have 2 sets of questions. A, circle the correct question form. For example, what did you do last night? Part B, write the questions. Do you know the answers? So write the questions and try to answer them. For example, how many Formula One championships did Michael Schumacher win? As always, stop the video, take your time, do it yourself. Very good. Now check your answers with your friends. Put your heads together. Very good. Now it's my turn to help you. Number 1, what happened to you? Number 2, what does this word mean? Number 3, how many people came to the meeting? Number 4, which bus goes to town? Number 5, which movie won the Academy Award this year? Number 6, what did the teacher say? Number 7, who made this cake? It's delicious. All right, exercise B. Number 1, when did Barack Obama become President of the United States, US, in 2008? Number 2, which state starts with the letter H? Hawaii. Number 3, which books were written by J.R.R. Tolkien? The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, etc. Number 4, who won the Soccer World Cup in 2010? Spain. Number 5, which sport uses the lightest ball? Ping pong, or we call it table tennis. Number 6, where did the 2012 Olympics take place? London, England. And the last one, which company did Steve Jobs start? Apple Inc. or Apple Incorporated. Well done, everyone. And this is the last part for today's lesson and the book. Everyone, we have some subjects here: history, music, science, art, movies. It's a free discussion. Ask and answer questions with your friends. This is your gig, your game. Do it. And another book finished. Everyone, I will upload the review, and at the same time I will start the new book, which is going to be book number 3. Stay tuned, and if you like my work, make sure to like and subscribe. See you soon, my friends. For now.